one. Eknath Shinde is in Delhi, the Maharashtra Chief Minister in the capital, and sources say to lead a rebellion of Shiv Sena MPs now during the ongoing monsoon session of Parliament.
Clearly, the battle has moved from Maharashtra to the Parliament.
From the MLAs to the MPs, yes.
That's right. And two MPs are openly in the Eknath Shinde camp, including Shinde's son and son Shrikant Shinde and Bhavna Gawali. And Shinde is also expected to hold a second round of meetings with BJP top brass over Maharashtra cabinet formation. Earlier, remember, Uddhav Thackeray had sacked several key Shiv Sena leaders over anti-party activities.
That's right. Let's go across to Sunil Prabhu now for more. So, Sunil, now the battle shifting over the Shiv Sena MPs and also this visit to Delhi coming ahead of that very, very key hearing tomorrow in the Supreme Court.
That's right. And I think, as you rightly pointed out, it's not just two. What we are told is 12. This is what Mr. Eknath Shinde has told sources. So it's in that context we'll see whether today that split takes place of the Shiv Sena. Mr. Sanjay Raut, who's the Thackeray loyalist, is defending and trying to see that this doesn't go from bad to worse. But I think it's inevitable. A split in the Shiv Sena parliamentary party is all likelihood, and Mr. Eknath Shinde expected to go to Parliament and set that stage. And then they will expected to meet the Speaker to talk about the fact that there are two factions of the Shiv Sena and really the Shiv Sena, and not only in Maharashtra but in Delhi, being a divided house.
Right. So, Sunil, in that case, then this whole Supreme Court hearing even more crucial, because how does this work now if there are, two different Shiv Senas in Parliament and you have the Lok Sabha as well as the Rajya Sabha MPs?
Well, for the Supreme Court, it will be on a totally different plane altogether. It's a legal issue. It's a legal question. There are constitutional points about the role of the Deputy Speaker, the Speaker's election, the Assembly being convened, and a whole lot of other host of issues which have to be looked at its entirety. So those legal and constitutional questions will remain. Having said that, which is the best place to determine where a floor, majority can be tested is on the floor of the House. Who is to be disqualified or not? These are factors which need to be taken into account, and that's the reason why we haven't yet heard full finality from the Supreme Court. But that having said, there is a clear split within the party, as you can see, not only in Maharashtra but in Delhi, where the Chief Minister has come to set the stage and say that there is a separate parliamentary party with its leader, and then go to the Lok Sabha Speaker to make their case.